Hi friends, it's Jennifer from Live, Laugh, Love to Read. Today I'm going to be doing a book haul, and I have 5 books. 3 of them were donated to my little free library recently. And the other 2, I actually traded a couple of books on a Facebook group that I belong to where I swap books. So, let's just get started. My One and Only by Kristen Higgins. That's pretty. Says, divorce attorney Harper James can't catch a break. Bad enough that she runs into her ex-husband Nick at her sister's destination wedding. But now, by a cruel twist of fate, she's being forced to make a cross-country road trip with him. Her new fiancé back at home is not likely to be sympathetic. Harper can't help that Nick has come blazing back into her life in all of his frustratingly appealing, gorgeous architect glory. But in Nick's eyes, Harper's always been the one. If only they can get it right this time. Forever might be waiting just around the bend. And the next one is The Sugar House Blues by Mariah Stewart. This looks brand new, but it looks like it's part of a series. It says a Hudson Sisters novel on the front. Right there. So, with a large inheritance at stake, each of the late Fritz Hudson's daughters has her own reason for wanting to meet the terms of his will. Restore a family-owned historic Art Deco theater in his hometown of Hidden Falls, Pennsylvania, while living in his family home. Reluctantly banding together to complete the task, sisters Allie and Des and Kara, the half-sister they've never known they had, begin the renovations with money set aside by their father. But when a freak summer storm damages the building and the precious hand-painted ceiling, their construction schedule, along with their budget, is thrown out the window. And the women have to pull their talents to find a solution. Des, who's elected to handle the money, needs to stretch the remaining savings while searching for new sources of funding. Even as she struggles to solve their financial woes, old hurts and new secrets rise to the surface. And each of the sisters must dig deep to discover her own capacity for understanding, forgiveness, love, and the true meaning of family. I've never read anything by Mariah Stewart before. So the next one that got donated was California Girls by Susan Mallory. I love that cover. It's so cute. Cute. Says Finola, a popular LA morning show host, is famously upbeat until she's blindsided on live TV by the news that her husband is sleeping with a young pop sensation who has set their affair to music. While avoiding the tabloids and pretending that she's just fine, she's crumbling inside, desperate for him to come to his senses and for life to go back to normal. Zenny's breakup is no big loss. Although the world insists she pair up, she'd rather be surfing. So agreeing to be the surrogate for her best friend is a no-brainer. After all, she has an available womb and no other attachments to worry about. Except when everyone else, including her big sister, thinks she's making a huge mistake, being pregnant is a lot lonelier and more complicated than she imagined. Never the tallest, thinnest, or prettiest sister, Allie is used to being overlooked, but when her fiancé sends his disapproving brother to call off the wedding, it's a new low. And yet Daniel continues to turn up for support, making Allie wonder if maybe, for once, someone sees in her a way no one ever has. Side by side by side, these sisters will start over and rebuild their lives with all the affection, charm, and laugh-out-loud humor that is classic Susan Mallory. Okay, so I'm guessing this is about 3 sisters, but that sounded like 3 different books to me. So I'm not sure. So that is that one. Now, these next two books are ones that I traded for on the Facebook group. So, this one is Just After Midnight by Catherine Ryan Hyde. What can I say? I'm loving me some Catherine Ryan Hyde right now. So I traded Allie and B, which was also by Catherine Ryan Hyde that I've already read. I traded a lady in, I forget where she lives, Iowa, I think, for this one. I was excited. She was too, because she says she just discovered Catherine Ryan Hyde also and is slowly working her way through them. And I'm like, me too! Awesome. So this one says, no longer tolerating her husband's borderline abuse, Faith escapes to her parents' California beach house to plan her next move. She never dreamed her new chapter would involve befriending Sarah, a 14-year-old on the run from her father and reeling from her mother's sudden and suspicious death. While Sarah's grandmother scrambles to get custody, Faith is charged with spiriting the girl away on a journey that will restore her hope. Sarah implores Faith to take her to Faulkner's Midnight Sun, the prized black mare that her father sold out from under her. Sarah shares an unbreakable bond with Midnight and can't bear to be apart from her. Throughout the sweltering summer, as they follow Midnight from show to show, Sarah comes to terms with what she witnessed on the terrible night her mother died. But the journey is far from over. Faith must learn the value of trusting her instincts and realize that the key to her future and Sarah's is in her hands. Yep, that sounds good. And the other one I traded for Good Girls Lie, I think, by T. Ellison, I think, was a book that I traded for One Day in December by Josie Silver. And I didn't read that book before I traded it. I think I might have picked it up at a little free library, and it has been out in my library quite a few times. I've, been rotated in and out. Anyway, I traded that book for this book. So this book is really popular right now, and I thought I'd give it a try. So, Lori is pretty sure love at first sight doesn't exist anywhere outside of the movies. But then, through the mist on a bus window one snowy December day, she sees a man that she knows instantly is the one. Their eyes meet. There's a moment of pure magic. And then her bus drives away. Certain they're fated to find each other again, Lori spends a year scanning every bus stop and cafe in London, hoping for another glimpse of what she trusts is true love. But she doesn't find him. Not when it matters, anyway. Instead, they reunite at a Christmas party where her best friend Sarah giddily introduces her new boyfriend, Jack, the man from the bus, to Lori. What follows for Lori, Sarah, and Jack is 10 years of friendship, heartbreak, roads not taken, and destinies reconsidered. One Day in December is a joyous, heartwarming, and immensely moving love story, and a reminder that fate takes inexplicable turns along the route to happiness. It sounds okay. I don't know. We'll see. It kind of doesn't sound like something I would like, but maybe I will. I don't know. I might give it a try. Is that going to be on my soon-to-be TBR list? Let's just say that. So, but this one probably will be. So, this is what I got. And I would say that's not a bad stack right there, is it? Not a bad stack. Also, if you have not subscribed yet, I would really appreciate if you did. Like and subscribe. And make sure you check back for more book videos coming up soon. Thanks, friends. I'll see you next time.